$1,000,000 headaches. Who wants them? Who wants $1,000,000 headaches? Well, if you want to make millions of dollars, you've got to be willing sometimes to put up with $1,000,000 headaches. And why didn't anybody tell me that when I first got started? You know, I just wanted to be a millionaire. That's all I cared about. And I somehow thought that by having millions of dollars, it was going to make my life different, which it has. No question about that. But I guess I kind of, you know, I wanted the fantasy to be real. And look, the reality is that you can make millions of dollars if you want to. I'm living proof that anybody can do it. So how bad do you want it? If you want it bad enough, you're willing to do whatever it takes, you surround yourself with the right people who have the right opportunities, you can make millions of dollars. Anybody can. You know, just the price that you're willing to pay and the people you surround yourself with and the deals that you get involved with. But along the way, you're gonna suffer from some $1,000,000 headaches. Nothing wrong with that. If you want it bad enough, if you want success bad enough, if you want millions of dollars bad enough, what kind of headaches are you going to suffer from? Well, you're going to have to develop all kinds of skills and abilities that you simply don't have right now, and that'll come over a period of time. So that's one thing, and that's painful. They call it a learning curve. But it's a painful learning curve. Usually, there's an element of suffering that's involved in all growth. I know, like if you want to have a great body and you go to the gym, you know you can get that six-pack abs, which I've never had, by the way. You can get those big muscles, but you're going to have to endure some real pain. Same thing when it comes to business. You're going to have to endure some real pain and suffering in order to develop the qualities that are necessary for you to make that amount of money. You're going to have to deal with the kind of problems and challenges that most people can't even imagine. You know, these are things I wish somebody would have told me in the beginning. I wouldn't have listened to them probably. And if you're very ambitious, you probably won't listen either. But I'm hoping that somebody will here, because look, a lot of people are just like me. They want to make millions of dollars. I didn't even know what that meant at the time. I barely had a pot to pee in, so to say. But I really did want to be a millionaire in the worst kind of way. And I thought that it was just going to make my life better in so many ways, which I'm not complaining. I'm not saying that it hasn't made I've got to experience a lot of things that I would have never experienced had I not set out to make millions of dollars. But here's the point I want to make, and it's taken me 3 minutes to get here. I probably would have been just as happy with a high six-figure annual income. Because that's you know, there's only so much money can buy. We all know that. The Beatles sung that song, "Money can't buy you love," and all of that. We all know that. But I probably would have been just as happy if I would have made a high six-figure annual income, kept my overhead low. Instead, I went for the gold. We generated many, many tens of millions of dollars. It was a great adventure. It was a wild roller coaster ride. It was a lot of fun. But in the end, I suffered greatly too. I suffered. And you'll suffer too if you want to make massive, massive, massive amounts of money. You're going to suffer too. And some people say that's the way it should be. You know, you're just paying the price. Just like if you want that great body, you want to be that you know, that bodybuilder kind of physique or whatever, you're gonna suffer. You're gonna have to endure a lot of pain and suffering to get that. So the question is, do you really need to make millions of dollars? And if so, why? You know, open-ended ambition is not a good thing. That's just where you know, like the old Jim Morrison song, we want the world and we want it now. You know, that's a song by the Doors. We want the world and we want it now. That's a lot of people that are very, very ambitious. They have these open-ended desires where they want everything. They want, but what they're really looking for is more of a fantasy than reality. I have generated many tens of millions of dollars, and I've endured a lot of suffering. I've learned a lot of lessons. I probably would have not paid attention to a video like this myself, but I'm hoping there's some people out there that are smarter than me that might watch this. And first get it. Look, if you want to make millions of dollars, that's fine. But first, why not learn how to first just get a nice high six-figure annual income, and see what kind of happiness and freedom that buys you. Then if you still want to go for the gold and bring in tens of millions of dollars, do it. Just realize you're going to have to suffer from some million-dollar headaches. And then the more you're willing to do that, you're not going to let these things drive you, and ultimately you'll develop knowledge, skills, and abilities that will make it easier for you to overcome some of these challenges that are on the road ahead. That's all I want to say about that. So hope you've enjoyed this. Look, I've got some great joint venture business opportunities that will enable you to earn a high six-figure annual income on as little as a few hours a day, believe it or not. Reach out to me at heytj.com. That's HEYTJ.com. Let me show you what I'm doing. Let me show you how you can get involved with me. And if it's the right opportunity, we can make some money together. So thanks for watching this video, and bye for now.